Let's talk about go-to-market, Dylan, for you and the traction that you're seeing right now in the marketplace. Talk to me a little bit about that. How is the traction in the marketplace?
We enjoy. How do we say? I had one comment from CEO here in the United States saying people have been trying to solve this situation for the last 20, 30 years, Dylan, but yours is the first solution that is that actually works, that is on market and is profitable. So our go-to-market, we're seeing a lot of success with initial adopters here in the United States, from companies who focus on other aspects of the translation market, have never really considered approaching the consumer market, but see it as a viable way to diversify their offering. So our main target are language services providers, CEOs. If you want to offer this service to your customers to expand and diversify your service offering, it's no cost to sign up to AccuDocs. We just add a clip of the ticket to the service fee.
And the geography that you're addressing right now, you mentioned the US and Australia, et cetera, but what about Europe, for instance, where you've got a lot more languages to cover there, right? So in the US,
Yes.
pretty limited.
In order for us to address the European market as quick as there is demand, also in South America and also in
Yeah.
Southeast Asia and so on,
Mhm.
we are currently trying to raise money in order for that to happen. So I should, I won't drop names, but two out of the three initial sales calls I did here in the United States ended up with, oh, so Dylan, where do you see your company in the next couple of years?
Oh, is that what they do?
We're going this way. And so Gabe went from sales mode to pitch mode and have partially subscribed our current funding round through those conversations. But very, very happy to talk to anyone else who's interested in joining.
Absolutely. Is there any agency that you've been involved with that adopted AccuDocs that they had a good success with, Dylan?
Absolutely. What I we take away the barrier to entry for agencies as well, and I think one of my biggest success stories is a translator in Australia who saw the potential using not only AccuDocs for his own language pair, but registering as an agency on AccuDocs. And he made a very generic name, something like Aussie Translations, and built up a whole lot of traction translating every language into English on that platform. But then he's gone and registered another 24 names of, okay, Spanish translations.com.au, French translations, Italian, and so on and so on. And he has quite quickly become the biggest, you know, language service provider on our platform. So that is one case. Another case is where we didn't expect to do so well, but had an integration with what's called the Australian Computer Society, who in Australia, they are responsible for assessing skilled migrant visa applications, the credentials. They would, if somebody has a Master of Computer Science from anywhere around the world, this agency is responsible for validating those credentials. But also, a lot of their members and customers will need translation, and so just having a button on their site has allowed us to service 10 to 100 times the amount of customers through that process as well. So for language companies here, it is more of a diversification of services, allowing them to serve the consumer market, which they hadn't before.